bank holiday, you can do your lecture online, you can do your exam online. And by the time you are graduating from this university, you are going to have your two certificates also. You have your certificate for your subject matter, and then you have maybe diploma in leadership studies or certificate in leadership studies. So any student that is holding these two certificates is going out of this environment with what we call quality education. And this is what we want for you. And if there is any SIC activity, I want to plead with you to take it with all seriousness, attend the activity, listen attentively to all the speakers. There are a lot of things you are going to learn from them that is going to assist you. And for some of you that will also enroll in the leadership studies, try to take it serious. Because sometimes when you go for interview, there are some companies or agencies, they will put aside, they will say, okay, this person has first class, good. They will put your first class aside. They will now test you on your character. They will test you on your wisdom. They will test you on your soft skills. And the moment you fail these three aspects, even if you make first class, they will say this person cannot be part of us. So it's just like maybe you are coming into an interview hall and they just drop some pots of dollars just by the days, and you saw it, you pick it and put it in your pocket. There is CCTV watching you put it in your pocket. They will like to go and sit down. You know, in that place you have already lost out completely. You may be having first class, but for you is good that some of you that have opportunity to be member of SIC, take all the activity of SIC very important. And some of you that may not participate in it, we still have another avenue for you. You can enroll in diploma in leadership studies or certificate in leadership studies. Some of the issues that you will be getting under SIC training will be in those leadership studies also. But you know, attending the SIC activity is free. Some of the things we are mentioning to you now here, you are getting it free. But if you are going to enroll on leadership study, you have to pay for it. So these are some of the things that I want you people to have at the back of your mind. Know that the most important thing is that we want to go out of this university as a good product, as a good ambassador of Federal University of Lafia, and as a person that is holding certificate in quality education. We don't just want to hold your knowledge alone. And on this note, I want to thank the organizers of this event and to say that I've declared this training open. Thank you very much. Thank you very
much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. And also to the Vice-Chancellor's address. We're going to go into presentations, and we'd like to invite for the first presentation the Deputy Vice-Chancellor Academic Affairs, who will be speaking to us on examination malpractices. Professor Adamu, please can we put our hands together as well?
First of all, I'm delighted that I have been asked to make this presentation. You asked me to look at the dangers and implications of examination malpractice. I decided to change it a little, because when you talk about the dangers, you're also talking about the implication. You're looking at the consequences. I decided to use one word to bring the two together. What are the consequences of examination malpractice? First and foremost, before we go into the consequences. We need to know what examination malpractice is. We need to know some of the forms of examination malpractice, the causes of examination malpractice, and then we will look at the consequences. Examination malpractice. What does it mean? What does it mean? Any act that is dishonest, that is illegal, that is unethical. You see, I am using some of the words our Vice-Chancellor has already used. Any of those acts that is carried out. Now, take note of before, during, and after an examination. Because most of us think that examination malpractice ends only during the exam. You can commit an act of malpractice before the exam and after the exam. So it's not only when, if you're unfortunate to be found or caught during the exam, you think that is all about examination malpractice. We have had situations where after an exam, during marking of scripts,
little level of entertainment. Maybe we will take 10 minutes for all the people the groups in the Vice-Chancellor will permit. Thank you, sir. And so we want to take a TMA for 5 minutes. After that, we'll take the second and then the third groups. Please.
English department.
English!
Yes, sir.
No, they give us grammar.
Yes, sir.
Okay. English, ba?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My department here, the English department.
Okay, sir.
What is your name?
My name is David.
David.
Yes, sir.
You be fresh as through. Okay. As you be like this, now, myself are the good at English.
Thank you, sir.
You feel they call me Scorpion.
Okay, Scorpion, sir.
Yes, Scorpion.
Okay.
Because me, I distinguish it good, you understand?
Okay.
As you be like this now, you now my boy. Anything I say you do, you go do.
No problem,
Just say you don't know the area, so
no problem.
when they show you the place, they go.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate it.
Nothing.
Thank you very, very much.
We do this for a living.
I know how I do.
Hey, exams. How are you going to do now?
Hey, see, I'm carrying my book. I want to reverse what I read. What about you?
I'm coming.
Cynthia, what are you doing like this now?
Expo now. I'm preparing myself as usual.
So you don't know, you are writing on your tongue. It's not cancer you are giving yourself.
Auntie be playing. I've been doing these things. They never never catch me.
Savior, the day that you don't have the grace to save yourself, you will remember this.
That's why my name is Savior. My name is
The day you will not
Savior.
save yourself. Oga, what brought you to this school in the first place?
To cheat and pass, obviously.
Okay, don't worry.
I beg you, play,
Not be able to save
play.
yourself.
Watch and see. Just watch and see.
Don't worry.
The way he just did this place like this, like say they follow some argue. Man, I think one kind thing like that. Sure, this one a Malaysian lad. Stop you say you don't become bad boy. Small this normal.
But guy, I'm the best.
Wetin dey vex you? Who dey vex you? Who dey vex my guy? Oh,
I'm a man.
wetin I dey do?
Yesterday. She send me money, ma use the on Kolo. You know all these things now.
No, no, I know.
All these things won't let me know. You know all these things now.
Wetin she come talk?
She don't go. She dey pass for me.
Hey, Malene,
Wetin be this man now?
The Malene no know say on how you dey on high, you go dey with the most high.
I swear.
Malene no dey understand these things.
You know this.
But anyway, Sha, I got you covered. You get one Malaysian colour wey I collect. On how you take that one, you will dey with Jesus Christ. I dey call you.
You don't understand now.
Take some. We dey call am Malaysian lamb.
Can you do it?
This one no be the one wey Nigerian people dey do. This one na Malaysian lamb. I dey call man, smoker. See, this one you no go just take am like, you go first of all take am drag am. When you drag am, you go dey with the whole side. When I start to dey talk am, oya do am. Man dey take my own too.
This is rich girl.
Na the Malaysian one be that, na the Malaysian one. No man, you don dey work, you don dey work. Wetin happen?
Okay. Oh, you said it outside you this.
Ma, please. Ma, please, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It's the work of the devil.
Where is the sound coming from?
Ma, it's from me. Savior, ma.
You are here?
Yes, ma.
It's not everywhere I can see you.
Ma, please, it's Savior. I don't have problem. Ma, it's the devil.
What do you call your name again?
Savior.
No. You people should allow your children to go before you name them. What is Savior? Who named you Savior?
Ma, please forgive me, ma.
See.
Hey,
Because
Jesus.
Hey,
Ma, please, it's not me, it's the devil.
Please, I want to go.
Hi.
Why you train this boy? This one
Ma,
is a
please,
ghost.
Oh, Favor told me. She told me not to do my practice. I did not listen. I didn't mean I study now like every other person now. This still not happen to me. Now people are celebrating and me now will be expelled. What's this now? Hi. Now only God will help me. I swear now only God. Hi, Jesus.
Campus, land of dreams, where futures are built or torn at the seams, where books compete with grades and many chase shadows, deceived by their gleams.
They say, no time, guy, make we move. Let it hustle slow, you know the rule. Press that laptop. Play that game, but they don't go tell you say you go bring shame.
For is the flame, bends the shine, but behind the glory, na borrowed time. For every alert wey dem dey pour, another young soul dey face police stop.
School fees high, life dey hard. One turn run, drop moral guard, just one night, just one day, one dignity lost, price no fit pay.
Lecturers dey demand A's for grade, money exchange, morals exchange. Who will stand? Who will fight? When should some bow, hidden from sight?
Your followers spoken about staff and students acquiring both skills and potential. David is a former student of computer science on this university, sir. He has performed for us during the student orientation program, and today is here. Thank you very much. When the presentations were ongoing, people were quiet. Nobody was clapping, nobody was happy with what they are saying. But when it was entertainment, everybody was jumping. Now we are going to welcome another presenter who will be speaking to us on cultism in Nigerian University. High Chief Dr. Pharmacist Barrister Rahman. A man with 17 degrees in different fields of human endeavor and a 300 level student of nursing and surgery in the Federal University of Lafia.
Thank you very much. My most respected professor, my own Vice-Chancellor. As you can see on my eyes, I was just coming out of shedding tears. And these tears is premised on the fact that can we have an institution like this here in Nigeria, where a Vice-Chancellor will humbly engage students to this level of euphoria. It is rare. My own knowledge of Vice-Chancellors are people that you cannot assess. With fear-looking policemen, SARS surrounding them. You are not like that. And this
days that I was seated here in tears, God will not know you. And also seeing my mentor and my professor and provost with DVC and me, Professor Shugaba. No wonder when it comes to class, Prof, he repeats the same thing you ask us to do. He will spend some time to teach anatomy, and he will now move from one part of the world to the other, telling us why we have to engage with the outside world, why we have to do politics. Okay, have you had a life already? So he counted us to the extent that yesterday in his department, we mentioned that we are coming for this occasion. Dr. Lawal, who is his mentee, told us, medical students, that I will hold my lecture for today. Go for integrity program. And here is our own Professor Aleru Chukwu, the DVC Academy. I was coming to act or play the role of the resource person, but I now saw one of the most resourceful resources. Our professor, student affairs, the personal secretary, the Vice-Chancellor, Adamu, and all the creme de la creme of the eminent personalities that have accompanied our Vice-Chancellor. Today, sir, permit me to say that what Professor Shugaba taught us in medical school, in the College of Medicine, we now have our own club that we don't want to behave like monolithic, stereotype medics. In support of this, can you rise up and make presentation of our present to the VC? We are giving you 30 copies of our books on behalf of the College of Medicine in support. The 30 copies of the election of power. Take it to the pole. Yes. That our mentor, Professor Shugaba, has made us to create among the medics. And I want to assure you, fellow students, we, this club of achievers club, will not go only read book, but we will interact. We will also secretistically conglomerate with the rest of you. Thank you very much. Let me go straight. This is a complex phenomenon in Nigerian universities. It started in 1952. The Pilot Confraternity, CIDO, by Professor Wole Soyinka. This was an organization that was socio-cultural in nature. It was an organization that had good intent. The ideas were noble. To fight against elitism, to fight against tribalism. And Professor Wole Soyinka, with 6 of his friends, constituted what we call the Magnificent Seven. Very intelligent students. And that was the idea. But along the line, 20 years later, about the 70s, we had infractions that created different pockets of interest. And from then on, we now have the emergence of violence in culture. Previous to 1980, the trend continued. I remember when back in uni Jos as a pharmacy student. My neighbor was a medical student. One thing I know about him is he argues a lot. One morning, we woke up from Nagakuta hostel. They threw him from a 2-story building right on the floor. His skull, everything scattered. And we begin to wonder, how this is a medical student. It was then they told us that he belonged to a rival court. 300 level medical student. I also know one guy called Prince. Then there used to be SIC. A very outstanding first-class material in economics. His father used to be an ambassador. He was part of SIC. He traveled from one state to the other. We later got to hear in the news in Jos that he was involved in an armed robbery incident and he was killed. It also got to prove to us that he was a member of one dangerous cult. Why am I bringing this to? Cultism is such a complex phenomenon that sometimes you don't know how you are lured into it. I remember way back in religions when I started campaigning to become president, because at the point I was president of the Pharmaceutical Society of Nigeria. The cultists came and met me and said, "Look, guy, you na man. If you want to win this, you got to challenge." And I wanted to be president. I said, "No, you have to challenge after I win." I thought I was smart. Eventually, I won, even without their help. But they said that commitment that I did was annulled. Why am I bringing this? You need to be careful what you say. It took the grace of God for me to escape them. They say that simple commitment is an oath. I say I will challenge if I win, and I don't win. Some of us here, we need to choose our friends. Don't let your friends choose you. Our Vice-Chancellor was speaking here, and he made it explicitly clear, without any iota of vague dissatisfaction, that you are not here alone to acquire intellectual property. You are here to learn character and integrity. So learn to be assertive. What did I say? Your yes is yes and your no is no. Now, I need to run through to make you understand that cultism is a crime. It's a crime. What did I say? We have plethora of law in Nigeria that has criminalized cultism, starting from ACTA, Criminal Code, Section 63, Section 64, and all the subsections, shows that being a member of an unlawful society, that's what it's called, you are liable to imprisonment of 5 years just to be a member. That same section proved that for you to allow the meeting of unlawful society, you see, it's not even talking about court, that unlawful society, right in your room, you are an accomplice. You will serve 7 years imprisonment. Just that they had meeting in your room. Am I communicating here? The 1999 Constitution, as amended, proves that anybody with an iota of stain of cultism cannot contest for an election. I want you to understand this because you may not know the legal context and you may think it's about university. Section 62 of the Criminal Code, which has been domiciled by 36 states in Nigeria, shows that it is now a state crime, a crime against the state, not a crime against the university. Am I talking to somebody? Yes, there are plethora of law that talk about the Student Union Act of 1989. Also showing that this is a criminal act. Apart from all the plethora of criminal evidence that is shown in the Nigerian law, I want to point you out to the recent one, and you will repeat after me. Say VAM. Say VAM Act. 2015. That is Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act 2015. That has been domiciled by 35 states in Nigeria. Nasarawa domiciled it in 2021. And violence that we are talking about is not just physical violence. We are talking about psychological. The act recognizes 3 types of violence. Number 1, physical. Number 2, sexual. And number 3, psychological. And you know,
he has been to several universities. He also affirmed that what is happening here, you don't see it elsewhere. Honestly, the Vice-Chancellor is not only allowing this kind of event to take place in FULafia, he also gives his support, moral support. We just left the Senate building now, and he's also here with us. In the sense about 2 hours ago, he has been with us. So we say thank you once again, sir. God bless you all for coming. Please, students, what you have learned here, please always remember to put them into action. Please don't involve yourself in examination malpractice. The BBC have told us the consequences of examination malpractice. The speaker on cultism has also told us the consequences of involving in cultism. Please, no to cultism, no to examination malpractice, no to all social vices. Please, we have zero tolerance for all these vices. Federal University of London. I know we are almost there. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much. This is a program on behalf of the Student Integrity Club, SIC, of Federal University of Lafia. I would like to extend our heartfelt appreciation to everyone who made this event possible. First and foremost, I would like to give honor to whom honor is due. Our very own father, our very own daddy in the building, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Shehu, Abdul, Rahman, for being the chief host of this event, I say thank you, sir. To all the Deputy Vice-Chancellors in the building, I want to say thank you very much for honoring our invitation. To all our resource persons, the Deputy Commander, and our able daddy, barrister, doctor, pharmacist, I say thank you very much. And to the Student Affairs Division and all the staff, I say thank you very much. A big thank you once again to all the speakers and facilitators who enlightened us on pressing issues of cultism, drug misuse, and examination malpractice. Your insights have not only highlighted the importance of maintaining integrity in our academic journey, but have also empowered us to take a firm stand against these social vices. To our special guests, including the external organizations, such as the Student Representative Council, Rotary Club, and all other faculty dignitaries present, I say thank you, and we deeply appreciate your continuous support and active involvement in shaping a better future for the students of this great institution. Most importantly, I want to say thank you to all the members of Student Integrity Club. Just for you and the whole members, you have been such a great support system for each and every one of us at Student Integrity Club. Finally, I would like to thank both the freshers who made it possible to be here and the returning students. Once again, thank you, human. Without integrity, being a human might actually be impossible. You might wonder why I use that statement. Integrity is what makes you stand out, not just as an individual, but as a body, Federal University of Lafia. Once again, thank you very much.
Representative of the President of the Student Representative Council, Comrade Adamu, the Secretary General is here. We welcome you. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, we have come to the end of this orientation program. The students have been asked to please stay behind for your refreshment after the closing prayers. And I request that we close this event with prayers. Thank you very much. Please